Hi, Georgia. I'm going to give you a little walkthrough of marketing principles, and hopefully it'll help you navigate the course a little bit better and feel a little bit more comfortable working in it. So I'm going to start over here on our left-hand navigation. So you're going to see, let me start with calendar right here. So when you click on calendar, this is going to take you to your calendar, and you'll actually see your assignments. I'm just in a test student view, so I don't actually see any assignments on the calendar, but you will be able to see all of your assignments on the calendar. The inbox, when you click on that, that's where you and I can communicate in Canvas. Again, I'm just in a test student, but you would actually see messages. All right, I'm going to go back to classroom. All right, so I'm back into our Marketing Principles course. The next navigation I want to show you is the one underneath Fall 2021. So right here, you're going to see we've got Home, Announcements, Modules, Syllabus, Grades, People, Office 365, your email, and then Pages. So when we click on Announcements, that's going to take you to the Announcements page. And this is all the different announcements that I posted. For example, there's an announcement for today. And if I click on today's announcement, it says Live Learning time change. Join me tonight at 7:15 in the live learning classroom. Normally we meet at 7 p.m., but tonight I had to change it to 7:15. But there's all kinds of different, steps for meeting deadlines. There was no school on Monday as a reminder. If you're having problems with Canvas, let's click on having problems with Canvas. So here's some possible solutions. You could clear your history, clear cookies, clear cache. So the announcements are just things that you need to know about, reminders, and sometimes helpful hints. Underneath announcements, we have modules. This is where all our class content is located. So I'm going to close these first couple ones. And I'm just going to go down to the CTA Foundations module. So the way Marketing Principles is set up is we have links and pages and then the assignments. So underneath CTA module, Foundations module, we start out with a link. So I'm going to click on the link right here. It says Open Communication in Workplace in a new window. So I'm clicking on that. And our content in Marketing Principle is located on these external pages, and they're always under the links. And so you can think of these pages as like the textbook for Marketing Principles. So you would read the content on here. You can navigate to the next page by clicking down here. There'll be some presentations embedded that you'll be able to go through. I'm going to go to the next page. There was another presentation right there. Sometimes over on the very right-hand side of these green pages, you'll have some handouts. So I'm right over here where it says handouts. And this was where our customer complaint answer sheet was located. All right, I'm going to go back into Marketing Principles and back to modules. So that was the links. Again, that's where your content is located. So underneath that, the next thing we had is I posted a page on additional information for customer complaint answer document. Because so many students had a hard time finding the customer complaint answer document, I made a separate page just to post a video to show students how to find it. So that just happened to be another page. I'm going back to modules. The next thing that came up with it was a cell phone, email, and use discussion. So this actually took you to the discussion board, and you could see the prompt right there. When you're ready to post to the discussion boards, you will just hit reply, and you will post your thread right in here, and then you'll post reply. I'm going to cancel because I don't actually want to post anything. You will be able to see all of the other threads that your classmates have started. So on discussion boards, you need to start an original thread with your thoughts on the prompt, and then you need to reply to two classmates. I'm going back to modules, and we just continue on, and we've got another link here, another link. So again, these are taking you to the pages within our course. All right. Underneath that, there's some underneath modules over here on the left again, there's the syllabus. And so you can look at everything that's on the syllabus. This is going to have all of your assignments. You will probably have due dates. Again, I'm just in a generic student view, so my generic student doesn't have any due dates. The next thing we've got are grades. This is very important because this is where you're going to see the grades that you have scored on your assignments as well as the feedback for those assignments. So once you've turned something in, you'll actually see the score that you received on it, and there'll be an icon underneath the assignment that you can click on to read the feedback that I've left you. All right, Office 365 is how to get into your email. Office 365 right here is how to use like Microsoft Word, Excel, and stuff like that. All right, I'm going to go back to home because I want to go over these quick links. If you're still having some problems, then I suggest that you go back to your Getting Started module. So I'm just going to click on the link right here. And again, it just takes us to this Getting Started module right here. So if you're struggling, that is a really good place to read some of these pages. I'm going to go back home. We have another link, and this again just goes to our announcements. Modules right here. This is going to take you to the modules page, just like we were looking at before. And for you, it should, once you've clicked on it and you've looked at it, it should give you a little check mark just so that you know that you've already viewed it. But of course, if you've just been clicking around, you might get a false sense of what you've actually accomplished. Going back home, the next thing we have is class resources. So I've posted some class resources here. There's the student success site. There's the Marketing Principles AB Fall Assignment Checklist. This would be really good for you to download, print, and keep next to your computer. Sometimes we have some issues with the presentations within the content, and they might be flash-based. So I have screencasted some of them to make it a little bit easier for you. Not all of them, just the ones that we've had problems with in the past. There's a little infographic here on email etiquette and a little video here on joining DECA, or about DECA. Sorry, we're not joining DECA. Okay, going back to home again. So the next thing we have is teacher information. This is all about me. So there's me. Hi, Mrs. Rush. My bio's here if you really want to read that. You've got my email and my cell phone right there and my hours of availability. You can see our 6 to 8 p.m. because during the day I'm actually teaching at a face-to-face school. I just happen to be on my planning right now to make this video for you because I knew it was important. Going back home, and then our live learning. These are our Wednesday night sessions. So everything that is blue and hyperlinked means it's already occurred. You may certainly go back and listen to any of these, and I encourage you to do so. They supplement our content. And then you can see tonight, I'm going to go over an economic system presentation. And remember, there was a little announcement posted that I changed the time to 7:15. Sorry. I had a meeting after school today, and I won't quite be home by 7 o'clock to be on. Going back home. All right, and then if you need additional help right here, there's some information posted on the bulletin board. Okay, so, oh, you had one more question, and I know that was on the lemonade discussion board. That was it. All right, so let me show you that one. Here's the lemonade stand discussion. So people have been struggling right here with this free online game for the lemonade stand, but if you scroll down in red right here, there's an alternate assignment posted. It says the lemonade stand game requires Flash. If it will not work on your computer, you can post about the importance of all 4 of the P's and how they must work together. So again, there's an alternative assignment posted on some of the discussion boards. So if you're struggling with the original post because it's got a link in it and your computer is having problems with the link, then look to see if I've posted an alternative discussion assignment. Okay, so I think that'll give you a pretty good overview. Hopefully it helps you, and let me know after you watch this video if you still have any questions or if you're still having problems. You have a great day.